your gadgets and peace. On this channel, we product reviews and also some tools. If you want to support the channel, guys, go ahead and check out the link in the description of the video. Turn your windshield wipers on high, the rain comes down. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let YouTube do its magic. Send out the notifications, allow some of you guys to come in. Then we're gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna get into cryptocurrency. We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about crypto credit cards, crypto debit cards, and exactly how I think that can help you out. Just remember, guys, as you come in, go ahead and hit those thumbs up. That way YouTube can send out notifications to other people. So we'll go ahead, we're gonna give it about 60 seconds or so. Another minute to allow people to come in. And if you're watching this on the replay, guys, just make sure that you share the link. Alright, give it a little bit more time, then we'll jump into it. Make sure everything's alright. Okay, great. Alright, guys, so let's talk about it. Cryptocurrency, crypto credit cards, crypto debit cards. So the thing I want you to ask yourself right now is, where do you have your money currently, right? Most of us have our money in the bank, and most of us who have a savings have a savings account. How much do you think you are earning from that savings account? How much is the bank paying you to have your money in that savings account? Now, once you get that percentage and find out that percentage, then you might want to consider putting your money elsewhere. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I just share with you guys the things that I do. So, here's the thing. If you're getting 3%, right, back from your bank and your savings account, but you can go and you can stake cryptocurrency, where you can get a guaranteed 6% or 12%, I think the 6%, the 5%, or the 12% is a better bet than having your money sit in a bank getting 3%, all right? Now, all banks are not created equal. Some of you might be able to negotiate a higher percentage on your return in your savings account, all right? But for most people, you're sitting around at 3, probably 5% on return rate, sometimes 2% from your bank. So just consider, if you were to take that money and put it in a cryptocurrency or a crypto coin, right? And use to stake that, meaning that you lock that money up for a period of time. You know, it just depends on how long you decide to lock the money up. But you're earning a percentage on that money. So there's many exchanges, like there's Coinbase, right? There's Crypto.com, there's Binance. You also can look at Nexio, I believe is the name of it. It's really not an exchange, but it's a place where you can swap your coins and earn money. Swap your coins and swap your crypto coins and earn higher percentage on them. All right, so that is an excellent exchange. One of the things I want you to consider, I want you to think about is, in 5 years from now, how could you double your savings? Just think about that. How could you double your savings within 5 years? Because usually when we talk about savings, we're usually talking about 20, 30 years, right? When we factor in inflation, okay, for us to really see a return on our investment. And usually that return on our investment is very, very minimal. So for example, if you start a savings, a college savings for a kid today that is 8, 9, 5, 10 years old, then you're hoping by the time the kid get to college, you got 50 or 70 grand saved up for it, okay? So those are some of the things you might want to consider whenever, and as you guys come in, give me a thumbs up. That's one of the things you might want to consider whenever you're deciding between staking your coins, and staking simply means taking your cryptocurrency and say, hey, look, I'm not going to sell this coin for X amount of days. It can be 180 days, it can be 12 days. It just depends on the exchange that you're on. It just depends the options you have with the coin. So just consider that. So let's get into crypto credit cards and crypto debit cards. Now for me, I ordered a crypto.com. I ordered a crypto card from crypto.com. Now, in order to get that card, you have to stake at least $400. Okay, and there's different tiers. You can stake 2,000. You can stake 40,000. The basics is staking $400. Okay. What that does is they give you access to that crypto debit card. Now, Nexio, I believe that's the name of the exchange. I gotta check. It's an exchange to where you can go over there and you can put in your money, and you can stake and swap your coins, but you can borrow against your coins, right? So you literally can go and say, all right, I'm putting $1,200 into Ethereum or Bitcoin, and you go over there and you swap the coin over there, you have the $1,200 sitting there. What they're going to do is that they're going to allow you to earn interest on that, and they allow you to borrow on that. Okay, it's the same philosophy with Crow. Crow is a coin that is by crypto.com. Now, if you don't know about crypto.com right now, that exchange, if you're a sports fan, just keep watching. I think later on in this month, in December, the Staples Center is changing its name from Staples Center Arena. It's going to be crypto.com Arena. So they paid millions and millions of dollars for those naming rights. So Crow is the coin that crypto.com uses. That is the card that I'm getting. The whole point of it is, not only is it cool to pull out a crypto card, right? But the whole point of it is to condition yourself and condition vendors to using cryptocurrency. So if you have a crypto credit card to where you basically, in the case of Nexio, borrowing against your coins, right? Borrowing against the interest that you have in your coins. If you have a crypto debit card to where you can top it up with US cash, right? Or you can spend your coins, then that is a convenient way, guys, of moving into the future. So not only are you staking, not only are you earning interest on the coins that you have, but now, without swapping it over to a bank and all of that and waiting, for the transaction to be complete, now you can just whip out your crypto card, right? And you can buy whatever you want. You can pay bills, you can buy a home, you can buy cars, you can buy land, whatever you can buy with a credit card or a debit card. Now you can use your coins to make those purchases, and it saves you those transaction fees of keep depositing money into your bank. That is something for you to consider, to have a crypto debit card or a crypto credit card. That way you're saving transaction fees, and not only that, your coins is at your fingertip. You just whip out that card and spend your coins, or you can top it off with US dollars. These are the things to consider. This is when I tell you guys about the new wave of currency, and having the ability to see the future, and having the ability not only to get more money than you would normally get in your bank, just having it sitting in your savings, 2 to 3%, when you can get 6, 5, 12% staking a crypto coin. And now with these cards, with these debit and credit cards, now you can borrow against your coins. Now you can borrow against your coins, right? Which is absolutely awesome, because if I'm borrowing against my, let's say I got $400 worth of Bitcoin, all right? And I borrow $200, okay? Now, we all know how cryptocurrency works. Bitcoin is below, let's say, 60,000. Let's say Bitcoin is like 45,000, 50,000. We know that it reached all-time high a few months ago at 60,000, and experts believe that it's going to shoot up again. So let's say I borrowed $200 off my $400 that I have in Bitcoin. All right, and Bitcoin shoots up to 65,000. I literally can pay back that loan with the gains that I made just from the market being high over time. So that's the great thing about it, is you can borrow from yourself, and if you have a good coin, you literally don't have to physically pay the money back. That the coin will pay for itself over time. These are strategies and methods, man, that you can use, real life applications. So when people say cryptocurrency, it's a scheme, a Ponzi scheme, or it's not real, you can't do anything with it, I'm telling you guys, these are ways you can financially, you can take advantage financially of these coins and put yourself in a better position. So when we come live and we're talking in the morning, again, not financial advice, it's some things that I'm doing, some things that I feel like you might be interested in doing. So we talking financial stuff in the morning. One of the things you need to consider is exactly where you are with your portfolio, right? Do you have any cryptocurrency? And people think that you need thousands and thousands of dollars to get started. You don't, man. You can put $20 in here, $20 in there, and you can build up to $100, build up to $200, build up to $300, build up to $400 simply by making weekly deposits. And just know that instead of getting the traditional 3%, when you're saving at $20, $10, $5, just know that when you build up and you start staking, you can get up to 12%. It just depends on the coin. It depends on the exchange. But you can really grow your money fast using cryptocurrency. And not only that, if you get you a crypto debit card or a crypto credit card, you can take advantage of that space by growing your money, allowing the market to pay back whatever you borrow, right? And having the convenience of basically not using money out your bank account, using the interest that you're earning in day-to-day life by using these cards, guys. So I think that everyone should ingratiate themselves or familiarize themselves with crypto credit cards, cryptocurrency, right? And take advantage of these, I'm not gonna say financial loopholes, but take advantage of these financial opportunities, because to my knowledge, there haven't been many catalysts in the financial tool shed that would allow you to further your financial stability this easy, right? This easily, man. You don't have to pay nobody to understand this or whatever. It's simply you saving your money, what they call staking, buying coin, saving it, locking the coins up for a period of time, and again, depending on the exchange, yeah, you got the coin locked up and you're earning interest off of that, right? And sometimes you can even earn dividends off of certain exchanges of certain coins, right? You're earning off of that, right? And then you can go back and you can borrow off of your earnings, even though you locked it up, right? And basically staking, locking up the coin, saying I'm not gonna sell this coin, but you can borrow off of that interest that you're getting off of that coin. And when the market goes up, potentially potentially you can pay back what you borrowed just by the interest that you made, right? So if I borrow, again, if I borrowed and Bitcoin was at 40,000, right? I borrowed $200, okay, and Bitcoin shoot up to 60,000, okay, then I made that difference. I can literally pay back that loan that I borrowed with the interest that I just got. All right, so just consider those things, man. Like, again, you go out to eat, okay, instead of taking money out your bank account. Hey, I know for me, I said, if Sheba have a good day, all right, and I got some gains, right? I got some gains, all right. What I do is I say, all right, I want to take some profit, okay? I want to take some profit. So what I do is I say, I'm gonna take $100 out here. I'm gonna take $50 out here. Then so I go through my coins. I'm gonna take $30 out here, and I put them in, like, in the case of Coinbase, I put them in my fiat wallet. So I have it sitting in my wallet. Now I can do one or two things when I have it in my fiat wallet. I can use that money because it's still on the exchange. I can use that money and I could buy more coins, right? I took my earnings from Shiba, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever, and I put it in my fiat wallet. I can use those earnings to buy more coins on that platform, or I can send that money to my bank. Well, I said fiat wallet. That's crypto. I'm sorry. That's crypto.com. Or I can send that money to my bank. All right. Now, when I send that money to my bank, of course, there's transaction fees and stuff like that. But having a crypto card, crypto debit card, a crypto credit card, I literally can take my gains out, right? And I literally could say, wow, I had a good day in the crypto space. Let me go out and buy me a meal. Let me go out and buy me a NVIDIA Shield, or let me go out and buy me a car, or buy me a house. You know, just depend what level you are in this game. You playing in this game, and you can just whip out your card and use your coins to buy whatever items you want. Bypassing the bank. So not only can I earn more money, right? Not only can I earn more money than what a traditional bank would give me for saving, right? But I can take advantage of when the market is up, and I can just whip out my card and be like, bang, look, I'm gonna go buy this and I'm gonna go buy that. These guys, look, these opportunities are things that some of you are gonna look back 10, 15 years from now and gonna say, man, I wish I would have watched Taking the Bathroom live. I wish I would have got into the space and understood more 15 years ago. It's the same way we look back at Bitcoin and smack ourselves and say, man, I wish I would have brought Bitcoin early on. I wish I would have brought Bitcoin early on. Or I wish I would have brought Shiba Inu early on. Or I wish I would have brought this and that early on. Listen, guys. Have people gotten rich quick in crypto? Yes. Can you make more money in the crypto space than you would in the normal financial spaces that exist today? Yes, you can. But I'm not telling you to get in this thinking you're going to get rich overnight. I'm telling you to get into this to take advantage of all of the financial opportunities that it presents that the normal banking industry do not afford normal people. Look, if you're a regular person, you don't have hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. When you go to put your money in the bank, they're giving you the bare minimum. Now, of course, if you have a nice sum of money and you have a relationship with the bank, then you could negotiate the interest that you get from the bank, because your financial power can be used as leverage, right? The amount of money you put in their bank can be used as leverage. But the average person don't have access to those tools. Cryptocurrency, man, it levels the playing field to where you can have these financial tools that's normally not offered to normal people in the banking industry. So look, I can go ahead and earn a higher interest rate, right? And I can go ahead and earn money on the coins as the market flourishes. I can earn money on that, okay? And don't have to pay the bank transaction fees or anything. I literally can put, I'm gonna give you an example. I had put $20 in a coin a couple of months ago. And I looked last night, that $20 was like over $100 and some dollars. All right, Tech, $100 and some dollars, that's not a lot of money, all right? Why are you saying that? Imagine if I were putting $20 into that coin every week, okay? Every week I was putting $20 into that coin. And imagine if I would have had $400 in there. That 400 easily be a couple of grand right now. All right? A couple of grand right now. Now, again, to get that money, right? To get those earnings, I had to transfer those earnings from there to my bank, pay fees and everything, right? Wait for it to be deposited and all of that. But if I got a crypto debit card or a crypto credit card, I can do one or two things. I can straight up take my earnings off of that, right? Just pull out my card, use it as a debit, take my earnings right off of that, right? Or I can, depending on my exchange and where I get my card from, I can literally use it as credit, borrow off of my interest. Literally spending money off of my interest, right? That I'm making from staking those coins, okay? And then as the market go up, I don't have to pay it back because the market theoretically is going to pay for what I borrow. So it's basically like free money. So when the cryptocurrency space is doing well, I'm doing well, and I have access to basically free money. Think about that, guys. This is how the rich get richer. You know how people always say, yeah, man, the whole goal is to get a bag, all right? Set it up to where you're living off the interest. Now, normal people can do this now with cryptocurrency. You literally can live off the interest without having a whole bunch of money in it. You literally can be like, let me put gas in my car because Crow, which is crypto coin, Crow is up 35%. I just made me an extra $100 last night. So let me go to the grocery store and get supper. Let me put gas in my car. Let me go get the wife's nails done or whatever. Just off of the interest. So just think about that, guys. So today I'm gonna try to do the video of the S-Box, all right? The S-Box Pro. And one of my viewers and subscribers have more experience with it, so I'm gonna try to set up a live so he could explain the boxes and stuff and his experience with the box, and we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, consider getting a crypto credit card or a crypto debit card, and make sure you share this video with your family and friends, man, because like I said, this is one of the times in history to where we have an opportunity to financial tools that we never had before, and you don't have to be rich to take advantage of it. It's your boy taking a bath until next time. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.